And that's how it went.
Greetings, friends. I'm Mike the Fit Farmer, and years ago I moved my family out of the city to homestead in the country. Join me as I share our adventures of growing stuff, striving to live a healthy lifestyle, and so much more. Oh, and we live in a yurt. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, and share this video with a friend.
Hey, what is it? What? You want to go outside? Huh? What? Please? Please? Alright, can't get you with that arm. Alright, hold on a minute. Hold on, let's try something else. Yeah? Alright. Selah, help us out. There we go. Alright. Alright, come on. See if we can do this. Alright, I think we can do that. Alright, wait a minute. Let's see here. One leg here. Bring it around. Let's try that. And that. There we go. Alright. Can you connect me at the front?
What are you doing back there?
Alright, thanks. So, I was working hard yesterday, lifting some heavy stuff, getting a good workout. And then I went to go lift something that was pretty light, and then bam, pop! That's what happened to my arm. I ended up partially tearing my bicep. So, it's a bummer. But, can't just sit around. Some things just still have to be done here. The goal is to water the roots and not the leaves, because the roots are what absorb the nutrients in the water. Yeah. Spray the leaves, more likelihood of leaving leaves on the plant. Look at there. Some little baby cucumbers. Oh, and some guys we don't want. Alright, stay in there. Get in there. And another one. I just can't flex my bicep. I can do some other things. Yeah. There we go.
What can I do to help you out so you don't hurt yourself any further?
I do have more movement out of it than I had, but man, I feel like you have swelling for sure.
I can tell your hand's swollen.
Yeah, it is. Yep. It's even changed shape. I can see it right in there.
Yeah, but it could be a lot more swelling. I'm glad it's not.
Me too. Me too. But I think the tomatoes need to be pruned.
Okay.
So if you could help out, that'd be great, because I got one arm.
I can do that.
One's dead and there's two that are still alive.
Taking them out slowly. Slow, painful. Ooh, this one definitely has a disease on it. It needs to go.
Yeah, it looks like something got in right there, and
Definitely don't want anything spread into any other plants. Yep, that's right. That's right. There we go. That's looking good there. I so feel like a wimp right now. Normally I'm the one lifting the buckets and dumping them. Kinda like that job. Appreciate you ladies' help. Yeah, yeah. Want one of those? Yeah, thank you. Want another one? You only got one hand. Let's try this hand. Put it over here. Say thank you.
Say thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Adding mulch to these beds will help keep moisture in there so we don't have to water as frequently. We still have to water. We did have drip lines set up in here, but you dropped it. You dropped it. Yeah. But we ended up getting a big hole in those lines. It was leaking pretty bad, so we're just gonna have to water by hand right now. This greenhouse has been a great resource for helping us to grow more food here on the farmstead. And just recently we added tomato roller hooks to help trellising our tomatoes even easier. Also this year we added a roll-up sidewall to help bring in more airflow into here because it gets pretty hot in here. It's still pretty hot in here. So we still have a lot of work to do in here. Things that just need to be done. And we're running out of time because these things need to be done. And I have one more thing that I'd like to add / change in here to help us to be able to work in here with the hot temperatures. I put my arm like this. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do, but it just needs to be done. Ooh, these are almost ready. Exciting.
oh, another good thing about trellising tomatoes and cucumbers is that they're easier to spot whenever they're ready to harvest.
Oh, that's great. Here we go. Yummy. Ooh, there's some more on here too.
I know, here's one right here.
There we go.
Oh wow, that one. Oh, that one right there, that one's a little too big, but still good. And another one,
To get something, I expect to get all these.
and another one. Oh, just depending on what size you like them.
Okay.
You need some help with that?
Yes, I would. That's where it connects. I think you can tear it from right there.
Our spaceship.
It looks like.
There we go. Oh, wait. I think it's folded in half. A different way.
Let's go ahead and take your end down along the side of the greenhouse there. Pull just a little bit. All right, are you down to the end?
Oh, I'm past the end.
Oh, wow. Guess this was the 100-foot one. I couldn't remember if I ordered 50-foot or 100, but that's great. Got the 100-foot. All right. Of course, it was my dominant side that's injured. But despite my injury, we continue to make progress. Before covering our greenhouse with our new aluminum shade cloth, we first added some strapping to help with setting it up and securing it down. And as painful as it may look, watching me do this with limited use of my hands, we were able to weave the shade cloth into the strapper. With help, I was able to gradually weave the shade cloth through the strap. And thankfully, Lacie was willing to get on top of the ladder to lift the shade cloth over the greenhouse. I think that's good. If we next just pull on the other side. And since I ordered a cloth that's longer than the greenhouse, Lacie cut off the excess that we're going to use for something else. And then she folded it up.
There we go.
Great job. Thank you for doing that.
It's hot out here.
Yep. The shade cloth definitely does make a difference in there. Come feel it.
I can see a difference already.
It feels like it's just went overcast on us in here.
Yeah, it looks overcast. It's kind of weird, but kind of cool.
Sure is. In the past, I've used black shade cloth to help with transition starts outside, as well as I've used it to grow cold season crops during the summertime. But this aluminum shade cloth is supposed to be even better at keeping the covered areas cooler, because it's designed to reflect a portion of the light, which is why it kind of looks more overcast in there now. And with this, it should also help reduce sunburn on my plants, because I have had to deal with that in the past. But after setting up the shade cloth, my arm was swelling up pretty good. Pretty much most of this arm was swelling up and bruising was beginning to kick in. And I'll explain a little bit more what happened a little bit later in the video. But with me down and more work to be done, the ladies were doing a great job keeping things moving. They don't need one arm, me. They uncovered some of the garden beds that were tarp. Look at there. It's always neat to see that. After you've taken the tarp off, oh man. It's nice and fresh and ready to be planted in. And covered up other beds that needed to be tarp so we can start prepping these areas for fall crops.
A little farther.
And dealing with this reminds me of the one episode on Little House on the Prairie. If you remember this episode, let me know in the comment section below. But it's when Pa, he got injured. There was a job that needed to be done. He was still trying to do it with being injured, and he ended up getting injured worse, where he couldn't do anything. And then first the family started helping out, pitching in. And then the community started coming to help him out to get the job done, and they were able to get it done. And in like manner, as Lacie and Selah were stepping it up, doing extra things, I got some additional help from another lady. Take it over there now.
Here, actually it's easier to carry.
Come on, ladies, you can do it.
It's not that heavy.
Show that strand. Okay, lift it up a little bit higher here on the front end. Anna's a little higher than y'all. We don't want it to bend. Come on, please.
Me?
Yep, you and mommy. Yeah. I feel like they're personal trainer or something. That's their Perfect. Yep, right there. Actually, let's move it down to that end of the bed. Sorry. A little bit more, a little bit more. Right there. Awesome, ladies. Ladies are awesome.
World had more of your smile. What if the wind could spread your love?
My hands are full.
You got the pretty flowing hair today. We're getting all these action shots of your pretty flowing hair, maybe in slow motion.
She's too busy trying to toss and turn her hair to pay attention. No, I'm not. My hair's actually in my way.
Let's see the hair toss, Selah.
Can she put my hair up now?
Bring that tape measure, Lacie.
Yes. Would you like your paper and pen, sir?
Yes, my lady, help her.
Oh wait, here we go. There, now is that better? That's like Victorian for you right there. Or it can, hold on. That's more Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, that looks good, actually.
No, it doesn't. It's like I got blinders on. How did people like do this? No thanks.
Turn your head.
People can sneak up on you like this. Look, it's like
You gotta always be
my field
aware.
of vision. I can't even see Selah and Anna right now.
Perfect.
This is something we don't normally have going on as the guys. I'm right in the middle of trying to work getting your hair braided.
No.
What? She doesn't ask you to braid her hair?
Now.
Oops. I've got a brain, Selah, contrary to popular belief.
I was just thought since you can't start a lawnmower, you couldn't do that either.
Hey, that's really hurtful, Snail. This is totally different.
Bird.
Starting the lawnmower is too easy that it becomes difficult for me.
You can tell they're friends.
It gets fiery with these ladies out here.
It's abusing me emotionally.
It's like, wow, catty out here. Anna's doing a fabulous job here.
For once.
No, you do a good job. More than once.
Like twice.
Which do you prefer more? Kicking back and relaxing, or being active and productive? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm not the kind of person that just enjoys kicking back and relaxing. I know we need a proper balance of both, but I really thrive and feel fulfilled when I'm active and doing something. So as the ladies were doing a great job transplanting the starts, I was like, man, I gotta go do something. So I went to go get the shade cloth and bring it over there to them so we can get started with covering the low tunnel.
We got it. We can do something. Yes.
Go one side and another side. That's it. Got animal in it?
Hey, Daddy, look.
That's interesting. That's quite a creative way to use those clips there.
The best way to use it. That's for sure.
Let's see from behind. Oh. You look fully committed to the gardening way of life with that like that. And with the shade cloths installed on both the greenhouse and our low tunnel, it was neat to see the drastic difference that they make. With temperatures being in the mid-90s right now, to be able to walk in the greenhouse in the middle of the day and it just feel like something that you can still work in, that makes a world of difference. And under the low tunnels, to see the difference that it makes under there for those colder season transplants is pretty amazing. Oh, and more about what happened to my arm. For some time now, we've had a number of old refrigerators that just don't work, that I need to get rid of, because they also are blocking this pathway here that makes loading our produce onto a vehicle really easy, just to head right out. Load up, head right out. And I got rid of 4 of those commercial ones all by myself the other day. But when I went to go lift this white one right here, it's really light, really, really light. Like it could just blow over light. That's when I got hurt. I reached down just like this to go and just kind of lift it. And then when I did, that's when it said pop, pop, pop. Yeah, perfect timing, Rooster. That's when it happened. And I was like, oh no, don't roll up into my arm. But thankfully, it wasn't a complete tear in this one, right in here. And dude, man, it still hurts. Still have swelling, still have some bruising there. Just taking the best care of it as I can. I think the tearing happened right in here. So that's what I've been dealing with. So I really like to get rid of this one still, despite me being injured. And since the ladies are doing such a good job, I wonder if they can help me out. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, my strong ladies, I appreciate y'all's help out here. Can y'all help me out with one other thing? Since y'all have all these muscles. Yeah, muscles.
I'm very muscular. So buff. So buff.
I don't have as many muscles as I used to.
Alrighty. Y'all are strong though. Strong farm girls.
So strong. The strongest.
Alright, I'm not gonna ask y'all to move this big one.
Thank the Lord.
Onto there. So if y'all could help me with the one that I got hurt on. Like I'm
I'll
telling you,
give
look
her
how light this is.
It's so light. But like you must have just moved your arm
I just
right,
went
just
down
the wrong
and
way.
I was
mean, like
somewhere
this?
maybe like right there.
Whoa, this is easy.
I know, you about to do it, Mike.
You
So,
just moved your arm the wrong way or something.
yeah.
Okay, well let us help you if you want us to help. This is like typical you.
He's like, help me guys, and he does it all himself. How are we gonna do it? Twist it? Like rocket?
Yeah, we can do that.
Hey, Micah, stop. You're not smiling.
He wants to help. You want to help?
Push that, we're gonna, yeah, just walk away.
There we go.
And then go back and forth.
Let him get it, Micah. You can do another one. That's it, ladies. All right. So about there, and then just lean it back. Yep. Show your superior strength there, Sailor. Whoa! You about did that with their pinky. Thank you.
And this is arm strength. Right here. Arm strength. Very strong.
Yeah, you showing off those guns? Yeah, you might be able to lift it up by yourself in a couple years. When I injured my arm, thankfully Lacie had an appointment with one of our doctors just minutes later. So I went with her hoping that the doctor would be able to look at my arm while Lacie was having her appointment. And yes, the doctor was able to look at it and she said, yeah, it does look like it's torn, but it doesn't look like it's completely torn bad enough that you're gonna need surgery. So I was like, Whew. So having that news was definitely a blessing and answer to my prayer for sure. And the past couple days, it's also been a blessing that my family has been helping me out with all the different things that I typically do around here. And the ladies in particular have really been stepping it up and really have done a great job with helping me out. So having their help is an extra blessing for sure.
I'm really glad that I can help Mike out. And, you know, we help each other out. Just like whenever I'm incapacitated for whatever reason, like, you know, after I have a baby, he comes to my rescue and does all the things that I need him to do. So it's nice to be able to do that for him, for each other. We each have different roles and different strengths, but in the end, when it comes down to it, we can each help each other out when we need to.
And another thing I got to thinking about is it seems like each year there's like a theme with challenges and problems. Do you experience that? Have you had any problems or difficulties this year? Let me know in the comment section below. We had one year where we're having like rampant predator issues. Then another year where we're having just like all kinds of diseases with our plants. Last year it was issues with the rats. This year it seems to be just like injury after injury that I keep having. It's like this has been the season of injuries. Hopefully no more, please. But in times like this, it is nice to know that I can rely on other members of the family and others to help me out. As humbling and even as embarrassing as it is. And as always, with any of my videos, you can check out the description below to find links for any products that I show in my videos. So you can check out the Bootstrap Farmer Shade Cloth as well as other things below. Well, my arm is improving, but I still have a ways to go. I can turn, do things like that, but it does look like I am going to have some changes in the shape of my bicep right there. It's still pretty sore. It is what it is. Sometimes life happens.